Have you ever seen a really cheap reel online and wondered, hey, is that even worth getting? Is it just going to be a pile of crap and fall apart in my hand, especially if it's made on some no-name Chinese website? Well, I've run into that a lot, especially when I'm looking for deals on fishing gear. Picked up the JS500 fishing reel right here. This little guy cost $12, I think. A real steal of a deal. Comes a lot of nice parts here, feels really smooth. Doesn't slip on anti-lock or anti-reverse. And one of the neatest features, especially for a guy like me that does a lot of pack fishing or traveling with a fishing reel, is this little button here. You press that and the handle can collapse for easy storage. You don't have a handle sticking way out in your backpack, digging into your back or in your suitcase. And it locks nicely. It's not loose or wobbling here when it's locked back in place. It claims it's made by a company called Mingbu. Never heard of them, but Mingbu, wherever you are, good job. Gear ratio 5 to 1 to 1, and let's see how many ball bearings it claims to have. It says you can, for a 4-pound test, it can hold 120 yards. 6-pound test, 95 yards. So not a lot of line on this guy, but it's a lightweight fishing reel. This is not for heavy duty stuff. I've been using it on some of the jetties and a few small ponds for bass fishing. And so far, I've really been liking it. Is there any mention of the ball bearings on here? Nope, I don't think so. Anyway, it's really smooth. Been quite happy with it. Bail handle snaps back really nicely, no hesitation there. Matches really well with a collapsible rod. More on this guy later. He was also really cheap, just about $10. And you know, the big question I often get when I'm buying this affordable fishing gear is, hey, is this stuff just garbage? It's gonna fall apart. Is this just like some sort of South Bend Walmart fishing thing I'll get and I'll just be disappointed in a few months or a few years? And I gotta tell you, for this guy, I've had him for over 6 months or so. I would say no. I've been really happy with him. I don't need to buy something that's name brand to feel like I'm having a good time fishing. As long as it works for me, it's functional, and it feels like it's not gonna just give out on me, and I can actually put confidence in it, then I'm happy. So for a really cheap fishing reel I can throw in my backpack that performs excellently, this JS500 is great. Not only that, that little collapsible feature I mentioned earlier is fantastic as well. All right, guys, Isaac Walton here for Hunting the River King. Oh, there's the ball bearings. 6 ball bearings, or so it claims to have. I didn't open it up and look inside to try to find that out. I'll leave that to you, but it's really smooth. It catches fish well. The drag is perfect. I haven't lost any big fish on this. I've had a few nice spotties on while I'm fishing the harbors where this guy held up really well, and a few largemouth as well, where my light test line didn't snap on me just because the drag worked quite well. All right, Isaac Walton, Hunting the River King, Mingbu JS500 fishing reel, somewhere around 10 to 15 bucks online. If you're looking for a backup reel just to have with you, or just one to throw in the backpack for some of those hiking trips, consider this one. Later.